I did a lot of research on the rapture. Sodomy is a mortal sin in Christianity, which means if you've ever had anything in your butt, you cannot go to heaven. Which means as the rapture is happening and Christians are floating up, you can just like thumb them back down to earth. Hey man, it's good to be here, man. I'm not from it. I'm from a very small town in the Midwest called Woodstock, Illinois. Don't pretend you've heard of it. Yeah, our claim to fame is we're home to the Challenger Spaceship Museum. Remember the spaceship that blew up with all the teachers in it? We got the museum. It didn't happen by us. We just have the museum. But here's my favorite part. It's not a regular museum. It's interactive. Every other museum is just like, here's the stuff, look at it. Not this one. The Challenger Spaceship Museum is they bring in classes of 6th graders and they go, all right, you guys gotta fix the wiring that they fucked up the first time around. Otherwise your teacher goes bye-bye, you know? I'm dead serious. And it's important that you know when my 6th grade class went on this trip, the teacher that brought us, we hated this lady. So the instructor comes in the room and he goes, all right, guys, 20 minutes on the clock, go. And we just stared at this bitch. Just cold, dead stares, waiting for her to be eliminated. And I know that sounds mean, but this was a Catholic middle school. So this was the same teacher that led the pro-life retreat every year. How ironic that right in front of her, we aborted the mission. My grandpa has dementia. Woohoo! I don't know. If you've taken care of anyone with dementia, it's just me and my sister taking care of them. And you know at a certain point you get tired of re-explaining facts to them that are sad, so you start lying for fun. If you guys think I'm a bad person for that, I'm so over it. We just don't have the heart to keep telling him sad things like, he keeps asking why he's in this nursing home. He's fine with being in a nursing home, but he just doesn't understand why he's in this one. And we don't have the heart to keep telling him, like, listen, man, your insurance is not that good. So, like, this is kind of the best the Blue Cross could do for you. Honestly, you should be happy we even got you a spot in the first place. So the last time I was there, we were there 2 months ago. And he's like, why am I in this nursing home? And I was like, Blue Cross. And he was like, why am I in this nursing home? I was like, North 401k, you know? And he's like, why am I in this nursing home? And I panicked. I was like, you auditioned. I told him. I told him he auditioned for the nursing home, thinking he'd forget about it. And without skipping a beat, he goes, I did Sinatra, didn't I? So now me and my sister just have to go along with this fake lie that we made up for him. We're like, yeah, Shady Oaks heard your pipes. They're like, we need him on the team. In like an elderly Pitch Perfect situation. I said that to him 2 months ago. I hadn't thought about it since. And then we went to go visit him the week before I came here. Hey man, he's been singing a lot. He's been singing enough that his nurses felt the need to pull us aside and talk to us about it. Which is fun, because he's in a mental health rehab facility. So there's old people down the hall screaming for death. They're just old women down the hall like, kill me now. And he's like, that's life. That rules. I don't think we go anywhere when we die. And before you get sad, it's nothing like cerebral or intelligent. I just feel like if I truly believed in reincarnation, I would kill myself all the time. Just one bad haircut, I'd be like, fuck it, respawn. I'm Gen Z, so suicide was like marketed to us. It was, no one ever wants to admit that. We had 13 Reasons Why. That's a whole show being like, Gen Z, don't kill yourself, but here's some footage of it looking really cool, you know? My only takeaway from that show is in terms of reasons to kill yourself in high school, 13 is such a high number. I feel like a good 4 would have taken me out, honestly. You have 13 reasons to kill yourself in high school? I have 13 reasons to be alive now. Like, if you have 13 reasons to kill yourself in high school, I don't know, you should probably do it. It's not getting a whole lot better. We should be honest about that. That's like when you meet somebody that's like, I got a toxic ex, and you're like, that sucks. And they're like, I got a dozen more of them. And you're like, you should kill yourself, honestly. This feels like a you thing. I have a toxic ex, and I say that based on nothing other than her music taste. I don't know how you guys are. I'm very judgmental about that kind of stuff. Yell out, is there an artist that you see someone listens to that you go, I don't mess with them anymore? Taylor Swift, always a Drake in there, always a black guy that just says country. Yeah, I get it. My ex-girlfriend and I would share our Spotify Wraps every year. And for 3 years straight, her number one artist on Spotify was DJ Khaled. That's such a red flag. He's not a musician, he's a DJ. It's not like an appropriate answer to the question. That'd be like if I was like, what kind of books are you into? And you were like, hardcovers? Like, what? That's not what I asked. My favorite part of that is she was a full-time 911 operator. That's who's on the other end. Every day she'd come home like, we lost another one. I've been getting drunk and reading the Harry Potter books all over again, which I know sounds like a bad sign for my mental health. This is the happiest I've ever been. It's a good time, man. I will say this, I haven't read the books since I was in middle school, and my big takeaway right now is I don't know why we thought J.K. Rowling was gonna be like a normal lady. You reread those books and you go, why did we think she was gonna have chill opinions? This is the woman that came up with the term mudblood. Do you guys remember mudblood is what Harry's uncle calls Puerto Ricans? You know? No. No. Mudblood sounds like a slur for someone with HIV. It's kind of fun because Magic Johnson sounds like a Harry Potter character. I had a weird week last week. Me and all the other Christians, we thought we were going to heaven. Are you guys on Christian TikTok? They thought the rapture was happening. They thought we were leaving. They thought I was going to ascend with all the other white people, Christians. And they thought we were going up there. I'll say this, man. I did a lot of research on the rapture. I found this out. Sodomy is a mortal sin in Christianity. Which means if you've ever had anything in your butt, you cannot go to heaven. Which means as the rapture is happening and Christians are floating up, you can just like thumb them back down to earth. Just like Mario jumping up, hitting the bricks, so you can just knock them right down. I don't know if you can tell by that thought, but I'm single now, and yeah, man, I got back on the. Everyone says that I got back on the apps, man. I like swore them off for the longest time, so long that I had to like contact single friends of mine and be like, hey, how do I do this thing again? Do I need like a new profile picture or like a new bio? And they were like, you got to learn a lot about Israel and Palestine, man, because these women got opinions and you got to match theirs. So I just got 2 accounts now. I got one for each. I have one account for women that support Israel and a second account for women that I respect. And again, just kidding, unless you guys aren't, you know? Unless you guys also feel that way, then I'm serious. I'm very close with my dad as an adult, which I know is weird after that last joke. If you're not incredibly close to your dad as an adult, honestly, like adult to adult here, I could not recommend it less. And it's only because like, I feel like if you're close to your dad as a kid, you get to play catch and do all the fun stuff. I'm close to my dad as an adult. The whole relationship is I just tell him stories from my childhood. And then he tells me what really happened. And I just gotta live with that for forever. I was telling my dad a story for 7th grade basketball. We used to do group physicals. So they would bring in one nurse, and if the boys get checked on one by one. 7th grade year, we finally got like a hot, attractive female nurse. And so the boys gathered together before the physical, and we're like, all right, nobody get a boner in front of this poor lady while she's at work. Just out of respect, you know? We don't want to ruin her day. For real, we were like, screw basketball for the day. Just nobody get an erection in front of this poor lady. And the first kid goes in, he comes back red in the face, sweating. He's like, I got the biggest boner in front of this woman. Second kid, same story. I'm pretty sure everybody on the team got an erection in front of this woman, except for me. Not because I wasn't attracted to her, I was just nervous. I got like whiskey dick at the physical. And I thought that was the whole story. So on Father's Day this year, I told my dad that. And when I got to that part, I was like, that's pretty funny. You probably never heard that before. And he goes, oh man, you know the school had to call me about that, right? Oh, this is so vulnerable. Okay, turns out this is very true. My middle school had to call my dad. Not because I didn't get hard at the physical, but because when I didn't get hard at the physical, apparently I tried to like explain it away to the nurse. There was a grown woman down there just trying to do her job. She was like, you turn your head and cough? And I was like, I swear this never happens. All right. I must have had too many Capri Suns before I came in here. Here's the thing, I had heard that language from like TV and movies and whatnot, but my middle school assumed that I had heard it from someone that was diddling me. And that it was my dad. Don't get sad, it didn't happen. It's a metaphorical diddling. That being said, on Father's Day, my dad did reveal that's the most embarrassing phone call of his life. Because not only did my middle school assume that my dad was molesting me, but also that he was having trouble maintaining an erection while doing so. So my dad is on the phone with my middle school principal, trying to defend himself as a father, but also as a man. He's just talking to my principal like, yeah, I'm not fucking the kid, but I could if I wanted to. All right, I'm AJ Leidig. Thank y'all so much. Have a good night. Appreciate you guys.
AJ Leidig, everybody! What a weird way to find out I'm AJ's father, huh? That's